All right, good afternoon, folks. I just got home. Had to go ahead and, well, I got home about 15 minutes ago or so. I had to go cut a yard. Got that done. It is hot, folks. If you're going to be outside, please stay hydrated. And it's hot. I think 90 something with the index today, the heat index with the humidity. All right, so where was I? The speech that Trump gave the other day. Uh, right? Someone gave somebody up. He was talking about the Smiths, very vicious people and everything. And I believe probably what makes sense because everyone's been asking why haven't they gotten to Biden, right? To Hunter and Biden. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is probably they're singing like birds. That's the only thing probably I can't figure it out. Either that or it's that corrupt where everyone's afraid to do anything, right? They don't want to get attacked, killed, or whatever. So, and I imagine they're all related, folks. This probably was a big family of people doing things, right? We had a feeling something was going on because we had the Kylie Rodney case with the Smiths. We had that other case with the Smiths involved all in drugs and everything. Now there's another case popping up with the last name Smith, right? People being murdered, but they're not being murdered. They're a part of the case. They're involved in it, right? Suspects, right? So I imagine it trickled all the way down. And now with the Delphi case and John Weaver, uh, which they're all connected down in Indiana and up here. I guess it's a big ring of people in Indiana too. Stretches from down south to up north or what. I have no idea. So is that what happened? Is that why everyone around here was saying it's these people and they're trespassing on us, they're doing this, they're doing that? I couldn't figure it out. But then once the case broke with the Kylie Rodney and the Smiths and the people, there was people there with drugs and all kinds of stuff. And then they said it was the black people, and then it looked like the Watson kid was there or whatever, that red-headed dude that was screaming in that video. So they're all connected, and I think Trump's right. I think they stole probably they're scammers from what's going on. They stole 400,000 or tried to steal 400,000 of my money, and I'm guessing yes, it was a scam, and police are involved, and it is the truth. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, corruption. And they're even saying that there's real estate people involved in this. And that makes sense why everything has been wrapped up or monopolized around here with real estate, the banks. One of their sons was a banker. That's how they were getting the loans. That's how they were pushing the weight, the money, laundering and all kinds of stuff, drugs and whatever. That's how they were getting loans for businesses that should have never been gotten loans. So it makes sense, Mr. Trump, right? We're going with Bobby Kennedy. If he runs, I seen him on Joe Rogan the other day, and he said he might run for president. And I guarantee, I'll tell you this much: I would vote for Bobby. I would vote for Bobby Kennedy if he was going to run. Right? He's been through. He knows the corruption, the evil. Right? Everything's a racket. Everything's a gang, cartels. And here's the thing: these people that were dealing with Biden, if it was Hunter Biden that gave all these people up, a politic war, right? Democrats, right? Pretty much all the people are saying these people that were named and all this stuff was Democrats or whatever. It was like a war or whatever. Then you got the drugs being dropped off at the White House. Well, I imagine it's true. And that's why we need to go through great extremes to protect us and protect our children. And they're all around me, folks. That's why I've been screaming out. We need protection down here, and yeah, and even the police are involved. You might have to kill some police, right? You might have to kill some high up people because it is real, right? We were all hoping it wasn't real. I'm like, this is going to make a great movie, but no, we found out it is real, and that's the connection. That's how they were getting away with this stuff. That's how they were stealing money. They were using police. Some of these teams, and which I'm letting the government know, they're not even cops. They're hit teams, right? They have all the right paperwork. They know all the procedures, but they are really not police. They're dressed up in uniforms. That's how, and they are manipulated. We've seen this when we were at war with Germany. We had more German spies over here than the population in Germany, right? You couldn't tell who was American and who wasn't. And that's how they've been doing it. And now you got this joker popping up saying he's Jesus, tattooing people, saying everyone that's tattooed belongs to the devil or whatever, or are his people. You got mass chaos. This is how the world was destroyed the first time by the Lord. And from what I can see, it won't be long, and it'll be a second time, just like the Bible said. He promised the first time, not by flood. So, and the corruption is deep. It's everywhere. Everyone knows. And like I said, if Bobby runs, we'll go with Bobby. Right? These people have ruined our families. Hell, they've turned family against family. They became Nazis. And I'm not talking about people in Germany. Germany is not our problem, folks. Right? Everyone, oh my God, he said Nazi. No, not. I'm not talking about the people in Germany. Right? These people are in America. They're doing bad things to Americans and getting away with it, like Hitler did. The superior race. Hey, I tried to warn America, but YouTube kept shutting me down. People were striking my channel left and right. They didn't want the word to get out that America is under attack and a coup has happened in America. They just didn't want you folks to know about it. Right? Madness, chaos. There's a balloon coming that's going to explode, and it's called the real estate. Same thing. And here's the kicker that is going to shock you folks. America don't even own this property. They lease it from the Indians. Oh, that's the kicker. Everybody's investing in everything. And then the kicker, the big one is, yeah, well, America don't own it. The Indians do. See, they signed a treaty where they leased the land for so long. And that's even on top of it. Now, I can't let you folks know anymore because you'd be jumping out of windows out of skyscrapers and going crazy. But I guess that's how they connect it all. Is it a mass group of a gang, of organization? Yes. Are they vicious? Yes. These people use magic, demons, drugs. Some people have been telling me they've been cooking that ricin in the basements and stuff, right? Biochemical stuff. I'm making a movie. These people are actually going and they're doing it in real life. And a lot of us couldn't figure it out. We were like, no, everybody mentioned Smith, and we were like, oh my God, what name? Everyone knows someone named Smith. right, in America. And then you got the guy, Jenkins Hubbard or whatever his name is, that's been attacking people on YouTube, uh, trolls or whatever they've been calling them, stalking women, right? And it all makes sense, all connected. Even the shoots. Someone came into my chat and said, shoot, doop, doop. That makes sense because there's a big real estate guy, I think, in Indiana, shoot, or something like that. Matter of fact, I think his son was a cop or something. So I imagine, yeah, it's all connected. Wow, it's good. I imagine Biden is probably the one that gave them all up. If they had all that drugs and crack and everything like that, and all the prostitutes and whores and whatever Hunter was into, and they got that little laptop and everything, that probably connected all them people to it, a big drug cartel or something, right? There's some are saying it's a biker club, like a biker gang or something. I would believe it. I would believe it. And Trump's talking about it. He did mention, we did hear him speak, Biden speak about him. The Snitz or whatever was giving it up, and who knows, he could have, right? He gave them all up, right? They probably came down on him hard and said, "Well, you're going to do life in prison," and screw that. Court-martialed. He sold the country out. So that's treason, right? He was profiting money off of American people's dollar. That's treason. He's cutting deals with companies that you can't do that when you're the president. Not even vice president. You can't even do that being a senator, right? Or a congressman. You're cutting deals, lining your own pockets and pushing things through that shouldn't be because it's illegal. Yeah, we got it all. This brings a whole new meaning to Smith Island, right? This brings a whole new meaning to Smith Island. Well, we had whatever that guy's name was, Epstein Island. We had they probably had politic connections. That's probably where the bag of cocaine came from in the White House, right? Now they're trying to pass it off on a tourist. How did a tour of the White House? Are you telling me it was somebody that was on a tour in the White House and they got past security? Oh boy, if that's the case, it's no wonder this country was conquered and invaded. Hot dang. All right, folks, I gotta do a couple things and then take a shower. I was out in the heat for a couple hours and I'm home now. So we're going to be investigating on all this. This is all no. I'm breaking ties with anyone named Smith. If I did know you in the past, I don't know you now. Anyone, Watson, Hubbard, anyone's that being attacked or accused of any of this stuff by the government or politics or even religion, I'm cutting ties with. I don't know anybody. I have no idea who they are. Never seen them, don't want to. Sorry, folks, but that's just the way it is. When you're looking at life in prison for treason of America, I don't know who you are. Never seen you, don't know you, don't want to know you. And that's what's sad is these people could be right around us and we wouldn't even know about it. They could be within our families that are killing us and we wouldn't even know about it, right? That is the sadness of this whole thing is these people will do anything to stay in power or to cover up their evil little secret Nazi agendas, right? I know people are coming down on me going, oh, how can you be not? Because they've been killing people. They've been injecting people to steal money and kill and traffic drugs, kids and everything. Yeah, they're worse than Nazis. They're not killing whole races. They're killing everybody, every race. That's why they're labeled. And I ain't talking about anyone from Germany. It's not Germany. It's America, folks. We got these nut jobs right in our backyard. And you folks have been protecting them. You've been protecting these people. It's unreal. That's why they want to drop the Tazar. That's why we ain't going to war with Russia. We ain't going to war with no country. Why? It ain't them here doing it. It's these people. It's our own people. That's why it says foreign terrorists and domestic terrorists, meaning right here at your own home, your own country. Madness. That's why the government, politics, politicians, Congress, Senate are saying we got to burn it down and start over. You're right. We told you that. You didn't want to listen. They said they can fix it. Everyone is poor. All they did was steal more money from us. Medicaid, Medicare. They don't even, it's the greatest healthcare. They won't even back operations. They won't even give you medication. They won't cover it. How can it be the greatest health plan when they're denying people? Hey, that guy over there's got AIDS, but he needs medication that's going to cost $80 a week. That we won't cover that. Sorry, that's too much. What are you talking about? He's got cancer. He needs this pill that'll keep him alive for the next. Yeah, but that's a $500 a pill, a day. And we don't want to pay that. Sorry, he dies. That's what they're doing. Half of us can't even breathe or even see good anymore. Why? COVID. We're all going half blind. We're going half blind. Our hearing's going. We can't breathe. We got limbs growing from limbs, and they wonder why. Right? And then you go to the doctor. Well, we can't cover that. I'm sorry, your health care just won't cover that. Guess what? Your folks' health care ain't going to cover your lives. Your Nazis, your black Nazis, your Jewish Nazis, your Indian Nazis, your even Arabic or whatever the Indian doctor has done. Oh, my friend, I can't cover you. It's Nazis, a whole group of them, every race, mixed race. Yes, World War III is coming, folks. Armageddon. And this whole thing that Jesus was going to come back, it was all written, folks. It'll be just like in the Bible. Jesus will come back with the fiery sword of truth, justice, and behead the beast, not tattoo him and say he belongs to. That's not what the Bible said. You understand? I hope they do. They don't. They'll just write up another Bible. Now that we don't believe in that no more. So, well, too bad. Because that's what Jesus is coming to do. Not tattoo people and say this is their people and our people. No, it's Armageddon. A giant war. Right? So that's how we know Satan is real, because he's trying to be Jesus, tattooing people, saying everybody belongs to him, has a tattoo, and it's the devil. I got 5-6 people trespassing on me right now. I got 6 witches. 2 of them live here at this apartment complex, just destroying my world. And everyone telling me just let them do it. I'm like, no, put them on a stake in town, right? With a message on them. This is what happens when you become evil. And they are. They're doing everything, any bit of money to squeeze out of my name. They'll do it. Just like Zeppelin. Peter Grant was right. Any penny they can steal from you, Johnny, they'll steal it sure as shit as long coming out your ass. And they are. And they all get pissed at me. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I was born in 68, and I know I'm not God. I didn't write the Bible. I know I'm not the devil because I'm not raping and pillaging the whole world, taking whatever I want because I choose, determining who lives and dies because, hey, I don't like you. So, or your ancestor was from Germany or something, so you got to die. No, it don't work that way, folks. Sorry. I'm really sorry. But Trump caught him. How much more did they steal from me, Mr. Trump? How much more did they steal from the American people is what we really want to know. They got me for 400,000. I imagine it's probably more like 1 million, right? What about all the people that they sent out that were impersonating me, Mr. Trump? What about the people that were impersonating my family and collecting all that money, Mr. Trump? You want to explain that, FBI, CIA? No, them idiots ain't related to me. I told you that. They were scamming me, acting like they were my family members that I never met before. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. My father does not live in this state. Now, how much more did they scam from us, Mr. Trump? Now's the time to tell the truth before the Tazars drop. And they will drop, Mr. Trump. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it, sir. You know that as well as I do. You people have caused nuclear war with Russia. You want to go to war with everybody, and you're nuts. You all are complete nut jobs. Very vicious, sick, evil people, putting curses on people, putting dead people inside of people. Them people were dead spirits. I seen it myself. I also seen the video. Put them demons in that young kid. How could you, folks? Bunch of sickos. Well, let it be known that I'm witness to it, Lord. The madness that these folks have created. The ancestors and ancestors before them and ancestors before them that all along have been lying. Honor thy mother and father as they molest, beat, poison, stab, kill, whatever. Malarkey. No, you folks have a great day. I'm overheated. Back's killing me, my legs killing me, everything's killing me. Getting old, and not by my own hands. I must have looked just too good for some of you folks, and you plan to kill me, right? Just like Eazy-E. A little pinprick or something, and everyone dies 50 years later. All right, folks, have a great day. And I want to thank Mr. Trump and all these organizations that came through. Yes, we need protection up here. Probably a platoon of guys would be due. Make sure they have vests on and fully automatic and ready for chemical warfare, anything that we throw or get thrown at. Anything that gets thrown at us, we got to handle, whether it be even police, right? Now that we know the truth, that it's that corrupt. This is why there was people out in the front here in lawn chairs when the police showed up at that accident the other day, telling the cops to get the hell out of here. They were telling people, go home. I was like, holy crap. And that explains everything. So maybe we do want to let a Tazar go, to let the people know, hey, this whole thing is over with if you want, right? There won't be a tomorrow. It'll be the day after tomorrow. Well, enough with my movie and all this stuff, but we do want to think, and that is truth. I'm not joking now. I'm not joking at all. It is true. They did connect all these people to murders, anthrax, all kinds of shit. Little white pill, the fentanyl shit, everything. You name it, everything. Gangs, biker gang, and they're all connected. That's no wonder they're talking Tazar, burn it all down. Hell, they're giving up their own the politicians are getting nailed by their own people that they were working for. Right? The biker gangs are giving them up, giving the politicians up, and all the leaders have. It's like, what the heck? Yeah, it's craziness. It's gonna make a great movie. God bless America, huh? We're so poor we couldn't even buy sufficient fireworks to celebrate 1776. Nah, well, what do you do? A lot of you folks are rich out there. You killed a lot of people. You raped a lot of women. You did a lot of bad things to be a rich man. Well, and it shows, because the Lord marked you all, showing the devil. Wow, it's incredible. Edible. Phenomenal. Well, this is just the start of 2024, folks. Get ready. It's going to be a humdinger. Right? Don't worry, I'll be back. Have a good day, folks. Remember, love one. I know it's hard when you got everybody stabbing you in the back, lying to you and cheating on you and everything. I know. Hello, Debbie Fox. How you doing? I hope your water's running. I hope everything is good with you. I hope everything is going great. A little bit of sorry here. If you ain't got none by you, look out the screen. You can see the beautiful. Now, pay no attention to me, Debbie. I'm spilling the truth. Maybe something soon. America will be over with. Literally be Walking Dead. Walking Dead people. Yeah. I know it's hard to believe, but they told me that, and I was like, I believe it. Why? Because there's chemicals today that will turn you into a zombie. Literally. If you want the proof, look on YouTube. A guy transformed after doing bath salts into a demon and ate a guy's face right off. Poked his eyeballs out. Ate them in front of people. Sat there and ate them. So these chemicals turn you folks into walking animals. It's just a matter of time how far this spreads. If they contaminate everything with this, we'll have a bunch of zombies everywhere. It's very sad. I gotta go. I got stuff to do. I can't make movies and scripts and do everything all day in imagination. I gotta get real. Love you folks. Debbie, thank you for stopping in. And God bless America and everyone else. Love yous. And folks, hydrate. 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 If you're out in the heat, God bless you all. Justice for Johnny Kramer, or well, my real name is John. If you want to call me John, that's fine. They're all the same. They're just different abbreviations. That's the problem with the world. I don't know. God bless everybody. Let's pray for Mr. Trump and Bobby Kennedy and all these great people that are going to bring justice back to this great country and get it back to where we can go camping, go fishing, go outside and have fun. without being terrified. God bless.